Nina sat trembling in the corner of her old house. Surrounded by antique furniture, the old house had a history filled with deprivation and mystery. The stories of the previous owners who had lived here years ago circulated through the neighborhood like whispers in the night. When she went to bed at night, she believed her dreams played out within the tightly held walls of this house. But tonight, the line between reality and dreams began to blur. A strange stillness hung in a house, broken only by the faint rustle of the wind and the occasional swaying of the curtains. Nina's heart began to race and she looked around nervously, watching the dark corners of the room. Suddenly, strange sounds echoed from within the house. Creaks and mysterious whispers seemed to emanate from the walls, sending shivers down Nina's spine. Something was amiss, but she couldn't quite grasp what it was. After a moment of fear, Nina rose swiftly from her chair and moved towards her bedroom door. She reached the top of the unlit staircase, where shadows seemed to dance. These shadows moved aimlessly, as if they were following something. Nina descended the stairs quickly and found herself in the basement of the house. The basement felt like a dark labyrinth that had often appeared in her dreams. Without hesitation, she moved forward, and the whispers became even clearer. They felt like they were pulling her deeper into the depths of the house. Finally, in front of her, an old and rusty door appeared. She opened it, and she found herself in the midst of a mental hospital. The hospital corridors were dimly lit and fairly quiet, with only the distant footsteps of As she wandered through the mysterious hospital, she came to a stop in front of one door. The door opened quietly, and as she stepped inside, she witnessed a strange ritual. Hospital staff were drawing peculiar symbols on the floor, attempting to summon a dark entity. Nina trembled in horror at the sight. She tried to flee, but the corridors suddenly shifted, and she found herself in a train station. The station was silent, with a shadowy train waiting in the distance. The train's doors opened, revealing only a dark silhouette. The silhouette slowly turned toward Nina and began to approach her. Nina was helpless in the face of this terrifying entity. As it drew closer, her heart continued to race. Finally, the entity neared Nina and emanated a darkness that enveloped her. When Nina opened her eyes, she was back in her chair. Was everything a dream, or was it real? The silence and darkness of the house still surrounded her. Once again, there was a blurred line. The boundary between reality and dreams remained uncertain.